Integrating traditional Indian knowledge system into higher education, as advocated by NEP 2020, represents a pioneering step towards creating an education system that is deeply rooted in cultural heritage while being globally relevant. This holistic approach not only respects India's rich and diverse intellectual traditions, but also provides a robust framework for fostering critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and sustainable practices among the students. The successful integration of IKS in higher education can lead to a more inclusive and multidisciplinary educational environment. It can bridge the gap between modern scientific methodologies and traditional wisdom, fostering innovation and creativity. Moreover, it can enhance the employability for students by equipping them with a unique blend of traditional and contemporary knowledge and skills. Despite several challenges, the potential benefits of integrating traditional Indian knowledge system into higher education are immense. It can lead to the creation of a more culturally aware and ethically grounded generation of learners capable of contributing to sustainable development and societal well-being. By embracing the vision of NEP, India can pave the way for an education system that not only preserves its rich heritage but also prepares the students for the complexities of modern world. Furthermore, NEP 2020 recognizes the diverse and rich socio-cultural heritage of the knowledge system, that is the Gyan Parampara, of our ancient Indian civilization. The NEP also believes that revival of knowledge system of the ancient past is significant in the journey towards making Bharat a Vishwaguru in true sense. The Indian knowledge system comprises of knowledge, science, and life's philosophy that have evolved out of practice, observation, experimentation, and through analysis. This tradition of experimentation and research has positively impacted our education, the arts, management, legislation, justice, health, manufacturing, and commerce. This has impacted classical and other languages of Bharat that were transmitted through text, scripture, oral, and artistic tradition. The integration of IKS and NEP will help to understand contemporary social problems and conduct more research on common problems. It will certainly encourage the development and understanding of rich and diverse indigenous knowledge among various stakeholders. The NEP 2020 represents a paradigmatic shift in India's approach to education, aiming to revitalize and modernize its educational landscape while preserving the integrating its rich intellectual heritage. At the heart of this transformative agenda lies the recognition and reclamation of India's indigenous knowledge system, which have long served as the bedrock of its cultural, scientific, and philosophical traditions. India's traditional knowledge system, rooted in ancient texts, oral traditions, and experimental wisdom, encompass a diverse array of disciplines. These systems have flourished over millennia, embodying a holistic worldview that integrates spiritual, ecological, and ethical dimensions of human existence. Despite profound insights they offer into sustainable living, community well-being, and human flourishing, traditional knowledge systems have often been marginalized within the formal education system, overshadowed by Eurocentric epistemologies and colonial legacies. The NEP 2020 seeks to redress this historical imbalance by mainstreaming indigenous knowledge and fostering a culture of innovation rooted in local texts, By promoting multilingualism, experimental learning, and interdisciplinary inquiry, the policy aims to develop a more inclusive and responsive educational system that empowers the students to critically engage with diverse knowledge traditions and real world challenges. Key provisions of this policy, such as the incorporation of vocational education, the promotion of arts and crafts, and the revitalization of cultural heritage, reflect a concrete effort to bridge the gap between traditional knowledge and contemporary skills, fostering a scene of pride and ownership in India's cultural heritage.